Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to talk about the 5 period 9 business principles that you need to apply in order to gain a bit of an unfair advantage in period 9. Now, period 9 is a period that lasts from 2024, so starting this year, all the way until 2043. And it is marked by the fire element. The fire element is usually quite aggressive. It's very fast. So we need to kind of adapt to this new energetic era that we have entered this year. Now, it's not so much about what is in your Bazi chart, what is in your Qi chart, what is the feng shui setup of your home. These are all aspects that are, of course, important. But even a person who has a Bazi chart or a Qi chart or a feng shui setup that is not compliant with period 9 principles, you can still gain a bit of an upper hand if you just stick to some basic rules that apply in period 9 the moment it comes to business, career, investments, or just generally your ability to make money or generate wealth. Yeah. And these principles anybody can apply. It's completely unrelated to your Bazi chart. It's unrelated to your Qi chart. It's just a matter of, do you want this? Do you want to apply those principles or not? Even if you're not working in a period 9 industry or in a period 9 compliant career, you can still do this. Someone who has a period 9 compliant Bazi chart lives in a period 9 compliant house and works in a period 9 industry may still fail if they do not apply these 5 business principles. And so therefore, the person who does apply them, no matter what the other setups are, no matter what the other conditions are, will get ahead. All right. So let's have a look. Because again, this is something anybody can do. You just need to maybe adjust your mindset, adjust the way you work in life, adjust the way you handle things, the way you take actions, and then you are in alignment with period 9 energies by pure virtue of just doing the right things at the right time. Right. So as I mentioned, period 9 is associated with Li Gua, the fire element. And because the fire element has specific characteristics, we translate that into 5 principles that we sum up as speed, personalization, innovation, luxury, and purpose. Now, let me tell you what that all means. Speed means that, just as fire, everything will spread really, really quickly. Fire spreads fast, and therefore, in order to be in alignment with period 9, you need to make faster decisions. Your mindset needs to be more agile. I'm not saying that you need to just be impulsive and make stupid decisions, but if you're someone who just sort of mulls over decisions and for weeks and months and maybe even years sometimes, you will not get far in period 9. In period 9, people want things fast and they want things convenient. So you need to sort of like get in line with that. You yourself need to take faster decisions in order not to lose out on opportunities. If you are providing a product or a service, then don't offer a product or a service that only shows results in like 6 months time. Yeah, offer something where the client can see maybe not immediate results, but fairly quickly, definitely before 6 months time frame. The faster, the better. It may mean that you have to market it a little bit differently, but fast results is what people want. It's not always realistic. I understand that, but this is what the customer wants in period 9. Yeah, that's why, Amazon Prime is so effective because people don't want to wait 2 weeks for their order. They want it the next day or even the same day. Yeah. This is the type of service, or this is the type of speed that I'm talking about. Now, if you are, let's say, if you're an influencer, if you're a KOL online, people don't want to look at long videos. Yeah, keep them short and sweet. In period 9, your real competitor is not the person who does the same thing. The real competitor is time. So you need to compete against time. The next one is personalization. So again, when we're looking at the fire element, fire shines. Fire is special. And so fire doesn't just want to be part of the group or part of the masses. Yeah, fire stands out. You see it right away. So that needs to translate into what you are doing, what you are offering. Again, whether you are a business owner or whether you are an employee, doesn't matter. You can do this, yeah? As an employee, you can bring your personal touch into anything that you're doing. And you also need to be a little bit more flexible at work. You need to adapt to new environments. You need to adapt to what other people want. Yeah, so maybe your boss has a certain way he or she wants things done. That is a personalization as well. Yeah, so you need to adapt to that. If you are a business owner, maybe you can somehow personalize your business offering. Yeah, the more personalized it is, the more in alignment with period 9 it is, because everybody wants to stand out in period 9. Everybody wants to be special. And you can only do that if you have something that no one else has. Now, innovation. Um, Innovation is important because, again, if we look back at the fire element is the only element that can transform all other elements. Yeah, it can burn up wood, it can melt metal, it can evaporate water, and it can harden earth. So it can transform all other elements into a different shape or into a different composition. So therefore, creativity and innovation are important in period 9. Yeah, if you need to keep changing in period 9 with the industry, or you will be left behind. You need to keep changing with the trends as a business owner, but also as an employee. As an employee, it's important that you constantly upgrade your skill sets. Whatever you're doing right now, in a year's time or even sooner may no longer work. So you need to constantly improve yourself. And as a business owner, you need to constantly add things, be more creative with what it is that you're offering. Then luxury. Luxury is a big component of period 9. Fire is an element that, aside from being aggressive and all of that, it also provides warmth and comfort. Yeah, people want comfort. They want everything better than it is right now. Yeah, they definitely don't want it worse. They always want it better. So whatever business you have, you need to package it in such a way that it looks like or sounds like or feels like a luxury product. Yeah, even if you sell a mass market product, you need to make it look like it is something really luxurious. Yeah, you need to obviously also adjust the pricing for products like that. And if you work for others, you need to maybe update your own look. Yeah, you need to dress for success. Maybe you're not that successful yet, but you need to at least dress the part. Take better care of yourself. Yeah, make sure that you look good. Because first impressions matter much, much more in period 9 than in other times. I know this may sound really, really superficial, but this is just the way it is. This is how the fire energy asks us to work or to live. This is just part of the game. Yeah. And then lastly, purpose. So fire element also represents spiritual enlightenment and sort of like inner wisdom, right? So you have to have a higher purpose. Whatever you offer in business, whatever you sell in business has to serve a higher purpose. There must be a bigger purpose behind everything you do. So if you can somehow integrate your product or service with a more holistic lifestyle. Doesn't necessarily have to be spirituality, but if you can somehow market it as part of a better lifestyle, a holistic lifestyle, that will help with your wellness, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical wellness, anything like that, something that contributes to your overall well-being, that will give the product itself more purpose or deeper meaning. Now, if you work for others, you need to be able to have more meaningful relationships and conversations with your colleagues. Yeah, so try to not just talk about the weather or whatever work is going on, but actually try to connect better with others. Yeah, to make sure that there's not just the superficial purpose of just work-related conversation when you have a conversation, something else. Yeah, that will also garner a lot of support for you at work, because you're not going to come across as someone who's just very superficial. There's like depth, yeah, and depth provides purpose. All right, so these are the 5 period 9 principles, business principles, career principles that we should all take on board. Again, it doesn't matter what chart you have, what kind of feng shui setup you have. All of these things, all of these principles, you can actually translate into your own life, and that will already give you an edge over everybody else. All right. So hopefully this helps you in personal life, but obviously also in career. In career, it's especially important because everything becomes super competitive. And if you can integrate those 5 principles into your business, into your career, you will have the edge for sure. All right. I hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions, any comments, please get in touch with me. My email address is in the description to the video. I'm happy to do a full-on business or career reading for you guys if this is what you want, to see how you actually align even better with period 9. And in the meantime, have a good day, have a good weekend, and I will hopefully see you soon. Please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. See you guys. Take care.